running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I feeling like Shaq, I'm Shaqin'. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, 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 bomb. Feeling I'm massive. Feeling like bomb, 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 bomb.
I just wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wait a while.
Missed, hit the hood. This Dodge hurt my feelings. I'm gonna hurt it. Dang. Yep. Yeah.
You're fucking stupid.
So you guys ever been towing something with your Cummins where, you know, you gotta have the tow mirrors out, but you just don't have enough and you really want to see more? That load is huge. You just turn it the other way and you got a lot more viewing room. Alright, just to remind you guys, this is done and filmed by trained professionals. Don't try this at home. Alright, 22 long rifle. Made a pretty good spot there. Pretty good spot there. But it did not pierce. There's the bump. Alright, so next caliber is 380 out of a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. All right, let's see what 380 did to it. All right, so 380, both went through, both pierced. Man, did not pierce the other side though. Dented it. I don't know where the round is. Oh, it's right there. Ooh, that's warm. Damn. So came through the bedside, came over, hit right there, and then bounced back. So that's 380. All right, next caliber is 9mm out of a SIG M18 P320. All right, so the 9mm, I think was this guy. I don't know, I'm losing track. Oh no, I think the 9mm was that one. And it went through, it buried itself into the other side of the bed. So 9mm came tearing through here and hit right there and just buried itself on the other side of the tailgate. Next up, 357 mag out of a Ruger, oh what is this? CP100, or GP100, sorry. 357 Magnum FMJ out of a 357 mag. Pistols first. I know this is a little bit out of order. 357 mag is a pretty big round, but I'm doing it out of order just to do all the pistols, and then we'll move to the long rifle. All right, so walking up, that is the 357 Magnum. Kind of almost looks like the 9mm hole. Not much bigger. There's the 9mm, or one of these was the 9mm, I think that was that one. That 357 don't really look that much bigger, but blew straight through and missed, or is that it? No, it definitely didn't go through there. Came through here. I don't know, it might have went up and over. The round might have either curved and came out the back tailgate, like out this way, or it might have went over. I don't see a hole representing where it went through. We'll try that again. 357 mag, round 2, I'm gonna get a little closer. I think I shot a little low on that one. Ooh, quite a bit low. Dang. Went through there. I don't know what else it hit. I don't think it hit any part of the frame. Definitely went through right there though. I don't see where it hit. I might find that later when I tear the truck apart. We're gonna move up to the next caliber. That 357 mag is pretty hard to get accurate. I don't want to stand any closer because of ricochets. Next round is 5.56 FMJ out of a HM Defense 223 5.56. Walking up, 5.56 went in all three of these spots. Came tearing through. Definitely went through. Oh man, that's where one of our 357 mag rounds went through, right there. I think it was either here, might have just hit right there, or right there. The 5.56 might have done that actually. And that might be the 357 mag, because that's a big hole. I can fit almost my whole finger through there. 5.56 through, 5.56 through, and 5.56 through, and all three out the other side. Oh, there's that 357 mag hole right there. So it did go through up there. That first one that we shot that came through here did go through there, and it made that tiny little hole and then blasted a big hole out the backside. So we got a couple rounds that dented the outside of the truck but never went through. That's 5.56, 5.56, and 5.56. So next up, 12 gauge 1-inch slugs. All right, next up, 1-inch rifle barrel slugs out of this Kel-Tec KSD 12 gauge. Walking up, look at those 12 gauge slug holes. Look at them. So one went through right there for sure, and the other two, that one hit right there and then went through. I don't think the other two went through. They came, I don't know where they would have went. Well, let's check the backside. Oh man, 12 gauge slug never came through the backside. Hit right there. Did it hit the back bumper? I think it hit the back bumper right there on the inside of the fender. It didn't come through. Let's try that again. All right, retrying 12 gauge slug, a little bit closer this time. Those should have went through. All right, now walking up. Those are the new holes. I think that one and that one. And man, look at that one. Tore right through, but where does it go? I don't think it's coming out the backside. Definitely hit right there. So 12 gauge, maybe it went through right there. Yeah, that's definitely where the 12 gauge went through. There's one hole. So it's got enough energy to come through one side and then go through another section of metal, but it doesn't have enough to come out the backside. That sucker's warm, so that's definitely a 12 gauge. But yeah, it did not come through. That surprises me. All right, 12 gauge rifle barrel slug versus taillight. Did that just go through the taillight? Didn't even crack it. Try it again. Hang on, gotta switch speeds. Alright. Alright, I cannot believe that. I mean, I know I hit the taillight back here instead of out here, but like, I figured the taillight would have exploded, but I shot through the taillight. Oh yeah, ripped right through there. Looks like it ripped fully through there. I did cut the wiring harness. I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but the wiring harness is definitely cut. But yeah, it ripped through and then never even touched that side. So I don't know if the shells are down here. Oh, there's one wad. There's one of the rounds right there. It's warm, it's not too hot, but there's one of the 12 gauge rounds. And I think that's another one. Yep. Oh, that one's hot. That was the one that just got fired. So that's another 12 gauge round. I think that's good. Yeah. All right. All right, just to conclude the video off, since we tried all the different calibers on the truck, 5.56 rapid fire. All right, 5.56 rapid fire. They're all over. Oh yeah, all them little holes, now that I figured out, are all 5.56. That's all what it does. So one right there too. So, oh, damn, one came out the tail light. One came out, I think there. I don't think that one was there before. That one just barely pierced. And then those I think were there. Just a bunch of little dents. So some of them pierced, some of them didn't. But there's a 12 gauge piercing. I didn't even notice that. So a 12 gauge did come out of here. Man. And then the bulge, I realized this after I stopped filming. That's the 12 gauge bulge from that one that I found straight down there. So that was this one. And that wraps up the little short video that I wanted to do of shooting the truck before I tear it apart and rebuild it with every caliber that I currently have, just to see what it would do. And definitely puts a lot of holes in things. But if you guys like that type of content and want to see more gun content or more truck content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.